that in a habit of teaching in front of the camera. And so, but however, I do like, and for those of you who haven't met me yet and weren't here earlier, my name is Rossi, and I'm studying for BET today. I'm on the sublist, so I come in whenever I can to support it. I give you all a card, and with that card, you can indicate if you're okay with physical touch. You can keep it the generic side up as no thank you. You can turn the front side up with yes please. You can also check what your card means at the end of class if you'd like to. You don't have to, but there's an opportunity for that as well. And you can always change your mind. I know in today's day, or not in today's day, but we all humans, or many of us, were raised in a way where we're not allowed to change our minds. And so just keep in mind, this is the only way for me to know how you really feel. So it's always about you and your body, and it's never about me. So whatever you feel like you need, turn the card so that indicates that if you decide in the middle of class that I don't want any more touch, or or I want some touch in Shavasana, it's not necessary that I will come by, but it's an opportunity for me to stop by. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so let's start. Let's start actually laying down. So wherever you are, you can always bring a blanket underneath your head and neck for support. Lay down for a moment and see if we can find some from our physical body on the mat. Take a full breath in and a deep breath out. A couple more, just like that. And maybe a horse lips exhale. Inhale through your nose. Got it. And begin to notice each part of your body. A teacher of mine said a long time ago, intention and awareness are really important. As intention energizes, and intention or awareness transforms. So we bring attention to different parts of the body. We begin to energize the toes, the ankles, the knees. And with intentional exhale, release whatever we're holding on to that is not of service to us anymore. Take 3 or 4 more full rounds of breath, just like that. As you bring your attention to different parts of the body, you give the chance for that part of the body to be seen. We don't often think about our nose unless we're about to sneeze or we have a runny nose. So take this moment to bring attention to different parts of your body that you normally don't. So wherever you are in your thought process, our thoughts often like to hijack our experience. Can you allow yourself to be free of the thoughts or of engaging with your thoughts? We engage with our thoughts and the whole conversation happens, and there's another conversation, and so we are not present anymore. Take a full round of breath. Deep exhale. begin to wiggle your fingers. You bring your awareness into your throat. Maybe imagine a turquoise type of light or any color light shining in the middle of your throat. Throat chakra is like a gateway between our physical experience and the metaphysical one. Everything we cannot touch, smell, or really feel, but we can observe. Our observer, the Atman, the true self, the capital S self, lives in the space behind the eyebrows in the third eye center, the pineal gland. Take a breath in to concentrate into that space just between the eyebrows and slightly deeper. Maybe that blue turquoise light becomes lighter and brighter. And soften your eyelids, the corners of your eyes, your eyebrows. Relax the temples and the back of your head. Allow your brain to be heavy. And slowly begin to extend your arms overhead. Reach your arms away from your legs as if you're waking up from a sweet dream. Maybe rock your head side to side if that's okay with your neck. Begin to bend your knees, squeeze them in towards you. Your knees don't have to touch. See if you can wrap your arms around your legs as much as you can. Maybe begin to draw a big circle around with one knee, a big circle around with the other knee, maybe both knees at the same time. In one direction and then the other. You got it. And step your feet down to the ground. Bring your left ankle on top of the right thigh for figure 4. Take a moment, you can stay here, or if you wish, you can lift your right leg off of the ground. Sometimes I like to bring my blocks underneath my right foot, so I have more support. If you like, you can bring or extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. And if you like, you can really squeeze the knee towards your chest. So the left side of your glute, deep glute muscles can really open. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly release your right foot down to the floor and gently press or release your knees. Keep the figure 4. Release your knees over to the right. So your left foot goes towards the floor, your left knee maybe points up towards the ceiling as your right knee goes down to the ground. Full breath in, full breath out. Observe what is happening for you. Where is it happening? Notice if you're really eager to move fast and we're not moving fast yet. Notice if you're hoping we'll never move fast. Whatever it is that you're observing, allow it to flow through you. Slowly return back to the middle. Extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands behind your left hamstring and extend your right leg long. And as you extend your left leg up, press your left thigh bone into your hands and maybe bring your leg closer to you. Option to walk your hands higher towards your calf muscles, towards your ankle, if you like, or you can catch your foot if that is available for you. Wherever you are, can you press your thigh bone away from you and really engage your quadriceps, your thigh muscles. Full breath in as you press your right thigh bone into the floor. Full breath out. Bend your knee, take an inhale, bring your right hand on top of the left knee. As you exhale, gentle supine twist. Take your left knee across your body. Your knee doesn't have to touch the floor. You can always bring a block underneath your knee if you decide to. Either way, wherever you are, can you extend your left leg really long? Full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly return back to the middle. Bring both of your knees in. Rock your way side to side for a moment. Maybe a big circle around with one knee and then the other. And slowly release your feet down to the floor. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So this time, the right ankle on top of the left thigh. You can stay here, or you can lift your shin bone, bring your hands behind your hamstring, or you can extend your leg up towards the ceiling, or you can really squeeze that knee in towards you, allowing the outer right glute muscles to open. Full breath in and a full breath out, no matter where you are. Notice if you're inhaling only in the top of your chest near the collarbones, can you expand your breath all the way down so your diaphragm can push into your organs? The organs can find more release. Full breath in and full breath out. Couple more. When you're ready, slowly release your hands, release your foot down to the floor, and then bring your knees over to the left. As your right foot goes towards the left side of the floor, your left knee falls, your right knee maybe lifts up towards the ceiling more. Full breath in and a full breath out. Observe and notice. Maybe there are places in your body you're like, I don't know why I'm feeling this here or there. We humans have a tendency to jump into a fix-it mode. I'm gonna invite you to maybe observe and feel before you move and shift and wiggle. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, just like that. Last breath in here. Slowly begin to return your knees back up. Keep your left foot down. Bring your hands behind your right hamstring. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then extend your left leg long. Press your right foot up, your left foot forward. Maybe bring your thigh bone closer towards you. And maybe walk your hands higher. Your hamstring. Maybe you catch your foot. Either way, can you press your thigh bones, the right thigh bone away from your chest, the left thigh bone towards the floor. Full breath in, full breath out. You got it. One more breath in here. As you exhale, walk your hands down. Bring your left hand on top of the right knee as you bend your right knee. Cross it over, a gentle supine twist. You can always opt for looking away from your knee. If you would like to feel a little deeper twist, feeling deeper twist doesn't even more yoga, so you don't have to. Take a breath in and a breath out. As you extend your right leg long, 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 take a full breath in. The left leg, that is, the left leg long. Slowly return back to the middle. Bring your knees in. Gently rock your knees side to side. Walk your way back and forward to the full length of the mat until you find your way to a tabletop. Opportunity to use your blanket underneath your knees is always there. You don't have to wait for my permission. You always have my permission to take care of yourself. And once you find your way into tabletop, bring your hands a little wider than you're used to and turn the fingertips slightly out to the side as if you want this L shape of the thumb and the index finger to point forward more. We have a little more space for the front of your shoulder. And from here, press your arms actively back towards your legs. Pull your breastbone from the bottom to the top and pull the top of your breastbone forward into the chin. As you lower the belly, lift the sitting bones away from the floor, cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine, bring the chin between the collarbones, turn the eyes of the elbows towards each other, and look in. Cat pose. Couple more, just like that. Inhale for cow as you look forward and up. Press your arms actively back. Exhale, round and look in. Take 3 or 4 more at your own pace. Cow cat pose. Wiggling the spine, finding extension, contraction. Many of us spend so much time seated. And take a moment to feel your spine moving in more than just that one rounded text asana shape. Good work. And find a way to a neutral tabletop. Bring your right leg back, extend and tuck your toes under. Take a moment, draw your lower ribs in so your lower back is not jammed. Extend your head forward, away from the sitting bones. And from that place, lift your right leg parallelish to the floor and maybe extend your left arm forward. Spinal balance. Take a deep breath in as you find your spinal balance. Can you turn the right pinky toe edge down? That's it. Can you lift the left inner thigh up and extend all the way from the right groin to the right ankle? Press your left sitting bone towards the right ankle too. That's it. Nice adjustments, y'all. Take a full breath in. With the exhale, bring your elbow to your knee to the elbow. Arch your upper back. Tension energizes and tension transforms. Take an inhale as you extend everything out. Exhale, round and look in. Can you arch your upper back like cat pose? Good work. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bring it under. Inhale, extend and pause. Exhale out, set it down to the floor. Find a big circle around. Bring the hips all the way to one side, back to your heels to the other side and forward. Switch the direction the other way around. 4 rounds of breath. And find your way to your neutral tabletop one more time. This time, extend your left leg back. Tuck your left toes under and lift your left thigh bone up without lifting the foot. So you really activate your thigh muscles. Good. Join your lower ribs closer together so your lower back is not jammed. And from here, lift your left leg off of the ground with intention and maybe extend your right arm forward. Can you turn your right thumb towards the ceiling and see if you can lift your right arm a little higher as if you're trying not to see it with your peripheral vision. Good. Can you lift the inner left thigh up? Turn the outer left thigh down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Hold for another breath in. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Arch your upper back, give it the world. You got it. Inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, round and look in. Nice work, y'all. One more time, just like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend and pause, pause, pause. Exhale, set it down to the floor. Find a big circle around with your pelvis. The other way around. And pause, keeping the hips over the knees. Walk your hands forward for Anahatasana or heart chakra pose. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Your intuition. The other day, I was talking to my friend in the morning who is also a yoga teacher, and I go to her class in another yoga studio. And I was saying that I feel like I need to go to yoga, but I'm going to go to her class later, so it's okay. I don't need to overdo it. And then later on, my child really had a little breakdown, and so I was not able to go to her class. And I was thinking, my intuition was telling me go now because later you won't be able to. Mm-hmm. And I ignored that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's not my intuition that is telling me go and do extra stuff. It is my ego. And so here we have opportunity on our yoga mat to explore which is which. The ego is not all bad. It's, however, most often not right. Take a full breath in. Take a deep breath out. Find your way to your neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees about 4 inches off of the floor, a floating table. Take a breath in as you keep the knees floating, cow pose. Press your arms back, draw your chest forward. Exhale, cat pose. Keep the knees lifting. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale towards floating table. Step your feet back for plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog. Maybe pedal out your feet. Maybe not. Through our intention and awareness, we make difference between what the ego wants, which is usually to keep us safe, and oftentimes overreacting, and what our intuition is telling us, what the energy around is really about. Take a breath in as you lift your right leg up. As you exhale, bring the right knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow underneath you. That's it. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through low lunge, foot between your hands. Bring your hands on your blocks. Take an inhale, lift your chest off of your thigh. I like my blocks on the high end. As you exhale, take your right sitting bone towards the right heel. Lift the left inner thigh up and press your left inner heel back. As you inhale, stay here. Keep your left hand on your block. As you exhale, twist, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And as you lift your right arm up, can you keep taking the right sitting bone down? Take a breath in. Press this part up. And move this part back. Yes, that's it. Full breath in. Full breath out. Extend your arm forward, forward, forward. Make a big circle around as you inhale and exhale. Bring your arm up next. Pause. Exhale, bring your hand down to your block. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Press down and rise up. As you come up to crescent lunge, turn the inner left thigh back. Extend through the inner left heel back and take your right sitting bone down. Notice if your ribcage wants to travel in front of your pelvis, draw your ribcage back. As your arms lift overhead, they can touch, they can bend. Your choice. Full breath in. Can you draw your breastbone to the chin? Can you lift your head out of the first part of your neck? That's it. Full breath in. Now exhale out, airplane your arms back. Bring your hands behind you. Turn your biceps away from your chest. Inhale, come back up, crescent lunge. This time as you exhale, step your left foot forward, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, a little back bend at the top. Draw your shoulder blades deep into your back body. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, extend forward to forward fold. Reach, 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 and then release. Take an inhale, lift halfway. The exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step your feet back to plank pose. Pause. You can always plank on your knees if you want to. Either way, can you take a breath in? Even if your knees are on the floor, can you lift your thigh bones up? Can you lean forward into your arms? Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down to your belly. No rush, no rush, no rush, no rush, no rush. Slower than you think you want. Extend your legs back all the way from the root of the thigh. Take an inhale, bring your arms back around your sides. Press the palms of the hands into the floor. Turn the thumbs out and away from you. Good, that's it. And as you extend your arms back, can you just lift your shoulders without lifting your head? Yeah, squeeze the shoulder blades. Imagine there is a pencil between your shoulder blades. Keep your head down and draw your shoulders up. Okay, now lift just the knees and keep the shoulders lifted. Notice if you lifted your feet. Can you lift just your knees? That's it. Press the tops of the feet down. Lift your shoulders a little more. Take an inhale as you press your pubic bone down. Lift everything except the pubic bone off of the ground. Can you lift your legs from the root of the thigh? Good. Can you turn the inner thighs up? That's it. Nice job, yo. Full breath in. Maybe lift your arms a little higher than you think you can. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, come up towards tabletop. Exhale, child's pose or any other resting pose that serves you. In child's pose, if your sitting bones don't touch your heels, try and bring your feet a little wider so your toes don't touch. And see if that helps you release the lower back a little more. Take a breath in, take a breath out. You got it. One more breath in, just do that. There we go. Inhale, coming up towards tabletop. Option for hanging cobra. Bend your knees as you lift your chest between your arms. Bring your heels towards your sitting bones. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under. Lift your sitting bones away from the floor. Take a breath in your down dog. Maybe a horse lips exhale. That's it. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow underneath. Nice job. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Bring your hands on your blocks. Take an inhale, look forward. Lift your chest. Turn the left sitting bone down towards the left heel as you lift the inner right thigh up. Press your right heel back. Extend your breastbone forward. Full breath in. Full breath out. Keep your right hand on your block. Take an inhale. With an exhale, twist. Reach the left arm up. Notice if the left hip wants to lift. Can you turn the left sitting bone down towards the floor still? And still lift the right thigh bone up. Full breath in. Full breath out. You got it. Notice your right arm. And see if you can turn your right bicep towards the street, towards the windows. So your right shoulder is not grasping on your chest. Full breath in. Extend your arm forward, big circle. Down, back. Lift it up as you inhale next. Exhale, bring your hand down to your block. Take a breath in, high crescent lunge. Bring your arms up overhead. As you find your way to high crescent lunge, can you turn the right inner thigh back? Can you take the left sitting bone down and press the right heel to the back wall? Maybe hands touch, maybe they stay where they are, maybe elbows bent. Wherever you are, can you lift the front of your rib cage slightly off of your belly? Full breath in. Full breath out. You got it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Shift your chest forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, step your right leg forward. Airplane your arms back. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, a little back bend at the top. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend forward to forward fold. Reach, 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 and then release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step your way back to plank. Lower to your belly at your own pace. Maybe you go faster, maybe you go slower. I usually suggest slower. It's up to you. Extend your legs back. This time, keep your hands closer to your chest, around your shoulders or so. Put the elbows towards each other. Good. Imagine you want to show your armpits to your neighbors. So you really turn the biceps out. Good. Now, can you turn your elbows towards your legs more? Good. And from that place, press the tops of the feet actively down. Take an inhale, baby cobra, or maybe a higher cobra if it's in your practice. As you lift your chest, pull your breastbone forward and then up. That's it. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, come up, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose, 3 full rounds of breath. Option to sit instead, option to stay on your belly. My teacher said there are these insidious killers in our speech that really feed the ego, and the ego is afraid always because its only job is for us to continue living. And those are words like must, should, or have to. So instead of I must, what can you replace that with? Where can you bring your awareness and intention to transform how you speak to yourself? Inhale, find your way to tabletop, maybe a hanging cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your sitting bones all the way back as you tuck your toes under. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll add a little more to the sequence. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Stay here, or extend your right leg to the left. Release your left heel to the right. Reach the left arm up, fold and triangle. Full breath in as you lift your hips a little higher. Exhale, hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Keep your leg behind you. Exhale, step it to low lunge. Maybe hands on blocks. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in, a big circle. Bring your arm forward and down as you exhale. Inhale, reach your arm back up. Exhale, set it down to your block. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your back foot forward. Release your head heavy. Inhale, chair pose. Sit deep, reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Ground through your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee up. Exhale out, bring your hands to your heart center. Take a full breath in, stay here. Or bring the right hand outside of your left knee. Bring the left arm back. Stay here, or use a block. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly begin to return. One leg mountain, bring your hands to your heart. Turn your left knee to the left. Cross your left ankle on the right thigh. Chair pose, sit down. Taking that figure 4 to a whole different level. It's different when we're laying down, right? Maybe things were easy then, but they're different, not easy here. We like to create different compartments for what our experience may be. Can you observe and breathe more? Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, one leg mountain. Extend your leg. Exhale, warrior 3. Carefully step back to lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Inhale, rise all the way up to warrior 2. Spin your back heel to the floor. As you find your way to your warrior 2 shape, can you set from the right sitting bone down towards the right heel? Can you press the left thigh bone back? Can you turn your chest to the long edge of the mat and maybe look forward from your neck? And if that's not working out for your neck, you can always gaze in the same direction as your chest. Wherever you are, can you breathe in? Notice if you're holding on your strength in your shoulders. As you exhale, press the palms of the hands towards the floor. Press into, press. Get up. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Press into the right foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale out, straighten your right leg, triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward. Maybe bring your left hand to your hip first. Then release your right arm down. Maybe lift your left arm up. Tick-tock your arms, 6 and 12. Can you turn your right bicep towards the front windows? As you extend your left arm up, imagine you're pressing or high-fiving somebody. Full breath in. Full breath out. Press your head and your neck back. As you really ground through your legs, take an inhale, reverse triangle. Reach your right arm up and back. Exhale out, low lunge. Bring your hands around your right foot. I like to block underneath my left hand. Turn your left heel to the left. Turn your right toes to the right. Lift your right arm up. As you lift your hips up, extend your right arm over your right ear. Exhale out as you lower the hips, bring your arm back like a hand or a half circle. Inhale, half circle to the top, lift your hips. Exhale, half circle to the back. One more. Inhale in this lunging lizard. Exhale, take it back. Inhale all the way to the front. Bring your hands around your leg. Step your left leg, right leg that is back to plank. Slowly lower all the way or halfway through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra or any other back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose for a moment. I'm going to take 2 full rounds of breath. Wherever you are, take an inhale. Let it out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it back. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend your, I'll stay here. Or extend your left leg to the right. Fold and triangle. Maybe lift your right arm up. I've heard there's so many names for this pose. Somebody called it the other day dancing Shiva. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's new. Full breath in, new to me at least. Full breath out, bring a hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Maybe hands on blocks, take an inhale. Exhale out. Keep your right hand down, take an inhale. Lift your left arm up. Big circle around, left arm around and down. Inhale as you lift your arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down to your block. Look forward, step your back foot forward, take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bring your arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Ground through the left foot, inhale, right knee left, 1-leg mountain. Maybe hands to heart, maybe hands to hips, maybe arms overhead. Take a breath out, stay here, or bring your left hand outside of your right thigh. Maybe reach your right arm back. Standing on one leg is giving the ego anxiety. The ego is not bad, it just is. Can you breathe with it? Can you acknowledge that this is not easy? Slowly return to the middle. Take an inhale. Turn your right knee to the right. Cross your right ankle over. Chair pose, figure 4. Sit deep. Your arms can always stay extended, or you can keep your hands at your heart. You can always bring your hands down to blocks or to the floor. Your choice. Wherever you are, where can you find ease? Find that looking for ease is a little harder than looking for hard work. Anybody else with me? No? One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly lift it up. Take an inhale. Extend your leg forward. Exhale through airplane or warrior three, step back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, spin the back heel to the floor. Take a moment. This is when warrior two feels like a relief. You enjoy it for the first couple of seconds. After standing on one leg, hell yeah, right? Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Turn the tops of your shoulders to the back side of your armpits so the front of your chest can open. You can engage the back leg more by pushing the pinky toe edge into the floor. As you step deeper from the right sitting bone towards the right heel. Where is the ease? Take an inhale. Let it out. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back, extend. Exhale out, straighten your left leg, triangle pose, Uttita Trikonasana. As you extend forward, pick up the arms. Ut in Sanskrit means extended. Or can you find extension in your triangle pose? Can you turn your chest away from the floor? Can you turn your left arm from the inside out? Can you keep pushing that back leg into the floor so the outside of your right hip finds more space? Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it out. Reverse triangle, take an inhale, reach up and back. Exhale out, low lunge, bring your hands around your foot. I like hand on the block, you don't have to have one. Right hand stays down, turn your right toes to the right, turn your right heel to the left, release your left toes to the left. Keep the right hand down, take an inhale, reach your left arm up and over, lift your hips a little higher. Exhale, lower the hips down as you bring your arm back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. One more, inhale. One more, exhale out. Inhale all the way forward. Step your left leg back to plank. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway, your choice. You can always use your knees. A dog or cobra, cow pose is available too. Down dog is where we meet, or child's pose for the next 3 breaths. Full breath in, maybe a horse lips exhale if you're holding on to some tension around your face muscles. Find your way back towards tabletop and downward facing dog if you're not there yet. We're gonna add a little something to this sequence. Take a breath in, it's the last round, I promise. Take a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, right knee to the left, maybe fall in triangle, extend your right leg to the left, lift your right arm up. Breathe in as you release your hand, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, look forward, keep your left hand on your block. Exhale, twist, reach your right arm up. Extend your right arm forward, out and down, lift it up, breathe in. Exhale, hand down to the floor or your block. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your back foot forward. Inhale, chair pose, sit deep, reach your arms. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Ground to the right foot, inhale, left knee, left, one leg mountain. Exhale, twist, maybe arms parallel to the floor as you look to your left. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Chair pose, figure four. Hold for the breath in. Hold for the breath out. Inhale, slowly rise up. Exhale through airplane, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Bring your arms up. Exhale out, warrior two. Spin your back heel to the floor. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause, breathe in, breathe out. As you inhale next, extend your right arm forward. Stay here or begin to turn your chest towards the floor. Stay here or bring your left hand to the floor or to a block. Stay here or lift your right arm higher. Revolve triangle pose. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more full breath in. As you exhale, slowly begin to release your right hand. Turn your right toes to the long edge of the mat. Bring your feet a little wider, wide leg forward fold. Stay here. You can always bring your blanket or a couple blankets or a block underneath your head. You can bring your hands in between your legs. You can catch your ankles. Whatever makes sense to you. Full breath in. Full breath out. You got it. If upside down is in your practice, I'm not going to cue it. It's an opportunity to get upside down. Here for 3 more breaths. If you're upside down, slowly return down. Everybody take an inhale, lift halfway. As you exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Keep your left hand down, turn your right toes to the right. Inhale, lunge and lizard, lift your right arm up and open. One time, exhale, lower the hips, bring your arm back. Inhale to the front. This time, bring your hands on the inside of your right leg. Release your left knee to the floor. You can have blocks underneath your hands. Sometimes I feel like I have this short T-Rex arms. The blocks are always there to help us find extension. Okay, not mandatory. I like to shift my leg forward and back up both times. We'll be here for about 4 or 5 breaths. Maybe you want to catch your left foot, bending the left knee. Reach back with the right hand. And shift forward into your hips. I have a hip thing on one side and knee thing on the other side. So it takes me a little longer to set up. Or I don't have it, I experience it. Not mine, it doesn't have to stay. When you're ready, slowly release your hands down. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee up. Step your right leg back to plank or plank on your knees. Go all the way to halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side, y'all. We're so close. Take an inhale. Let it out. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring it in knee to nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, left knee to the right. Maybe fall in triangle. Lift your right arm up if you like. Right hand down to the floor. Take an inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, low lunge, foot between your hands. Inhale, look forward, maybe hands to blocks. Exhale, twist. Reach the left arm up. Big circle around, left arm around and down. All the way to the back and up. In. Exhale, set it down to your block. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step your back foot forward, forward, forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart, ground through the left foot, right knee lifts, one leg mountain. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Option to bring your hand outside of your knee or parallel to the floor. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, chair pose, figure four, pause. Full round of breath. Full exhale. Inhale, slowly rise, one leg mountain. Exhale through warrior three, step back to lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, bring your arms around. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the front knee bent as you reach up and back. Exhale out, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, tic-tac the arms, 6 and 12-ish. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Stay here or extend your left arm forward. Take an inhale, stay here, or begin to turn your chest towards the floor as if you're an airplane. Stay here, or bring your right hand down, left arm can stay on your hip, or you can lift it up overhead, revolve triangle. Full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, slowly release your hand down to the floor. Wide leg forward, fold to the right. As you turn your left toes in, release your head heavy. Maybe catch your ankles. Maybe get upside down. Take a moment wherever you are. Lean forward into your balls of feet. As you still press your heels into the floor, turn the pinky toe edges further down. Dig them into the ground. Allow your head to fall out of your neck. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. Slowly begin to lift your chest halfway. Exhale out as you walk your hands to the front edge of the mat. Keep your right hand on the floor. Turn your left toes to the left. Last lunging lizard. Take an inhale as you reach your right arm up and over. As you exhale, lower the hips down. Bring your arm back. Inhale, take it all the way to the front. Release your back knee to the floor. Runner's lunge. Stay here. If you wish, straighten or bend your front knee. If you wish, reach back for the right foot with the left hand. Tension energizes, intention transforms. Bring your breath into different parts of your body. Can you exhale the tension you may be holding on to? Slowly release your foot down. Bring your hands in, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee up. Step your left leg back and lower all the way down on your belly. I'm going to find our way towards Sphinx pose. I like a blanket underneath my pelvic bones, so you don't have to have one. And bring the hands just underneath, just around us in the shape of the number 11, so the elbows are just underneath the shoulders. And from that place, press your forearms down, draw your arms actively back, and pull your breastbone actively forward. Press your pubic bone down, extend your legs all the way from the root of the thigh. Stay here or bring the right ear over to the right shoulder. If you want to feel more, maybe press your left elbow towards you a little more. Full breath in, full breath out. Carefully return your head back to neutral. As you exhale, take it over to the other side. Breathe. Take your last breath in here. Exhale out. Slowly turn your head towards neutral. Begin to release your forehead down towards the palms of your hands or your forearms. Take a moment here. Don't rush your breath. Can you allow your whole upper body to melt to the floor? And allow your belly button to relax. Through attention and intention, you get to practice something we call Svadhyaya, self-study. One of the three principles of Kriya Yoga, this yoga of physical action. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Slowly extend your arms towards the windows as you turn over on your back. It doesn't have to be pretty, just flip over. Make sure you have a block nearby. Find our way towards bridge pose. We'll do 2 faster ones, breath to movement, and 1 longer. So when you step your feet closer to your sitting bones, reach your hands towards your ankles-ish. Maybe you wrap your ankles with your hands, and your hands just reach towards your feet. Either way, press your arms into the ground and begin to lift your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale out, lower the pelvic bones down. You got it. 1, just like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Last one, as you lift your hips up, take a breath in. Stay there, or bring your block underneath your lower back. Some people like or feel more supported when it's closer to the tailbone. Some people feel more supported when it's higher, where it's the ridge of the pelvic bones. Your choice. The first principle of Kriya Yoga is tapas, discipline, fire. I think many of us are pretty good at firing things up. Maybe not consistently. Second principle is Svadhyaya, self-study. We slow down, not necessarily our physical body, but the chatter in between our ears. We observe, we study, and observe. And the final one is surrender, Ishvara Pranidhana. I find that doesn't come as natural to most of us. Surrendering to this moment doesn't mean giving up. It just means letting go of what in this moment you cannot change. Slowly, if your hips are on a block, lift your hips off of the block, remove the block. Really gently begin to release your spine down to the floor. Bring the feet a little wider and slowly rock your knees side to side like windshield wipers. And maybe hold it longer on one side and then longer on the other side. And just for a moment, bring your knees in towards your chest. Cross your right knee over the left knee, whale's tail. You can bring your hands to your knees or to your calves. Full breath in and a full breath out. Opportunity to stay here longer or to find an eagle-like supine twist as you turn your knees over to one side. Maybe your gaze falls to the other. And here for another breath or so. As you start finding your way back, lifting your knees, cross your legs the other way around. Maybe catch your shins or your knees for a moment, whale's tail. It's really hard for me to pronounce that. You recline cow face pose. This is easier. Stay here, or you go like supine twist. Take your knees over to your right or the other side that you did before. Whenever you feel ready, take a moment to slowly return back to the middle. Squeeze your knees just for a moment and release. Release the body, release your breath, eyebrows, jaw. Maybe cover yourself up with a blanket or use your blanket underneath your head and neck. Slowly start bringing life back into your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, even your nose. Extend your hands away from your feet. Gently bend your knees and roll over to one side. Use one arm underneath you for support. In the supported fetal position, a symbolic rebirth, transformation, a reminder this moment is all we have. Take a deep breath in just for you. Let it all out. Carefully begin to come up towards your seat. Join your hands together at the center of your chest in a moment of gratitude for this physical practice, these thousands of years old practice, and all teachers and students before us. A moment of gratitude for each other, this community, this beautiful space, and the opportunity for us to be here today. Take a deep breath in for all of that. Let it out. For those you don't like today at all, take a breath in. Let it go. For each and every human everywhere in the world, take a breath in. If Om is in your practice, take an inhale for Om. Bring your hands to your third eye center. There is a teacher in all things. And to that teacher we bow. Om Bolo Shri Sadguru. Try. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Please let me know if you have any questions, any concerns, anything else you may want to share. This is the only way I learn how to support you best.